Welcome to a weather vocabulary class. This is a beginner class, so we'll go a little slower today. Hi, Giovanni.
Hi, Simon. How are you?
Not too bad. Where are you from, Giovanni?
I am from Italy. Why not too bad?
Actually, I thought you were from Italy, but I wasn't sure if that was true or not.
Yeah. My name is, I don't know, the first most common in Italy.
Really?
Yeah. I think the first one is Francesco.
That makes sense. I've heard both names. Now, Giovanni, this is a beginner class, so when students start to arrive, I will start to speak slower.
Oh, really? It's a beginner class?
Yes. I do have an advanced class coming up in this evening, but this is a beginner class.
I don't know. I listen a lot. Oh, okay. Okay. So I am a beginner student, the only one.
Well, so far, but you know, this class is actually sold out. Sometimes it just takes a while before students actually arrive in the class. So wouldn't be surprised if it gets pretty busy soon. Now, what part of Italy are you from?
I come from the south of Italy. I was born in Puglia, near Sicily, near Calabria, the southeast of Italy.
So it must be pretty hot down there.
Yeah, especially in this period.
Yeah, it's pretty hot here today as well. It got up to 80 degrees, 88 degrees this morning.
80?
88 degrees.
Okay. You intended the Fahrenheit degree.
Fahrenheit, yes. Let me just see UMT, where he's from. Hello, UMT. Hello, UMT.
Hello.
Hi, where are you from?
Hi, I'm from Turkey.
Well, good afternoon to you, or good evening.
Good evening. Thank you.
How long have you been learning English?
I have been learning English about 2 years, but I don't have enough time for learning.
Okay, well, we're going to focus on weather vocabulary today.
Okay.
And we'll start in a minute. Let me just see Mahmoud. Hello, Mahmoud.
Hello,
Where are you from, Mahmoud?
I'm from Turkey.
As well. Okay, well, good evening to you. How long have you been learning English?
This is fourth lesson in verbling.
Sorry, how long?
This lesson is fourth in verbling.
This is your first lesson in verbling?
Not first, fourth.
Fourth. Okay, I am typing what I say in the verbling chat. Okay, so I am typing what I'm saying in the verbling chat. All right. For those of you who just joined, this is a beginner class. So I will be talking slowly and typing what I say. Okay? All right. Anton. Hi, Anton. Or Antonio.
Sorry, no, it's correct. I confused the beginner class. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's okay. Hello, David. David, are you there? Okay, we don't have David. Maxim.
Hello, teacher. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
Ah, welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Your English sounds very good.
Just first impression.
How long have you been learning?
I have been using Verblink maybe about 3 months, 3 or 2 months.
Okay, good, good. Well, your English sounds very good.
Thank you. I pleased to hear your words.
Thank you. And next to you, we have Monica. Hello, Monica.
Hello, Simon. Hello, everybody.
And I see we have Nader as well. You guys, I know, are advanced students, but I still have to speak slowly because it's a recorded class and we do have people watching, so I want to make sure that beginners can follow. Okay. Hi, Ronnie.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. All right, guys, we're going to talk about weather today. Okay, the nice thing about weather is it's great for small talk. I'm going to start with weather images or icons. And I want you guys to guess what they mean. So let me share out the first screen. Okay. Okay, so looking at this first image, we see a lot of pictures on it. David, are you there?
Yeah, teacher. I'm here.
Okay. That first image, what does that represent?
For me?
What does the first image represent? This one here. Okay, let's skip David. Hello, Giovanni. What does that first image represent?
The first,
Yeah, the first image.
high temperature.
Yeah, means it's hot.
Yeah,
Okay,
hot weather.
so if we see something like that, it means hot. Let me just change my text color. Just a minute. Okay, good. Next image. Mahmoud, what does that mean? This icon here.
Warm air.
So this one here, you think it means warm?
Warm, mild.
Okay, mild. Does anybody else think differently here? What do you see down at the bottom of the image?
Maybe it's cold but sunny.
Okay, so yeah, notice the snowflake. Okay, so that means cold. But as you said, yes, there is sun. So hot and sunny, cold and sunny. Okay. Monica, what does this image mean?
I think that is extremely cold.
Yeah. Certainly looks extremely cold, doesn't it? So we would say freezing.
Freezing? Yeah, freezing.
Okay. This next image. Let's see, who hasn't spoken yet? Ronnie, what does this mean?
I suppose that it could be sunny.
Yeah, sunny. Okay. And UMT, what does this one mean?
Partly sunny or partly cloudy.
See, that's very good. Okay. Well, there's not enough room to type it, but it means partly sunny or cloudy. Here's the problem with partly sunny or cloudy. It's hard to tell if it is going to be partly cloudy or sunny. Usually, if there's more clouds, if there are more clouds, it's partly sunny. If there's only small clouds, that means partly cloudy. Okay? All right. What does this image mean, David? This one here, what does that mean? Hello, David?
Yeah, it looks like very, very cloudy.
Yeah, it's cloudy or overcast. There's no chance of sun. When you see just clouds, there is no chance of sun. All right, Giovanni. Looks like we have a lot more here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got a couple of images. So what do you think this one means here?
It's rain.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I'd say it means rain. All right. Mohammed, what does the next one mean?
Snowy. Snowy.
Yeah, snow. In Canada, we have many words for snow. But right now, we'll probably just stick to this one here. Okay, it means snow. Now, the next one's tough. It's not easy, the next one. Does anybody want to guess the next one?
Hail.
Who said hail?
Mahmut.
Mohammed. That is excellent. Yeah, it's hail or hailstorm. Okay, very good. All right. Maxim, what does this one mean?
It looks like thunderbolt, but it calls another name.
Okay, what do you think that other name is?
Light. It's connected with word light. Light. I don't remember.
Okay. Well, you said thunder.
Thunder.
Yeah. That usually means thunderstorm. Okay. All right. Now the next image, Monica, what does this image mean if we see this?
I don't really know.
Well, I would like you to try and guess.
It's maybe when the raindrops are freeze.
Okay, so it's definitely chance of rain, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but we also see some snow there. This one means rain or snow. Okay. Nader. What does this one mean?
Here I see lightning, rain, and snow. No snow.
Right. So is that one very similar to this one here?
Lightning and rain.
Look at this one here. Yeah. Now, do we ever see a thunderstorm without rain?
Is this one thunder?
Do we ever see a thunderstorm without rain? Nader, do we ever see a thunderstorm without rain? Okay, I've lost Nader. Ronnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of the time, would you say that when we have a thunderstorm, we have rain?
No, I don't understand.
Okay, so look at this image here.
The rain with the storm. Yeah, with the rain with the thunder, right?
Yeah. Now this one here just has thunder.
Thunderstorm.
In most places in the world, we don't see this one very often. It's mostly rain and thunder at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we rarely see thunder by itself. So this one just means thunderstorm. All right, now we go to the next set of images. Okay, this image here, David, what does this mean?
It's like autumn.
Close, but not.
Winter.
I'll give you a hint. I'll type the first letter.
Frozen.
Frozen.
Frost.
Okay.
Okay. So that means it's going to drop below the freezing point, which is 0 Celsius. And your vegetables may freeze or plants may freeze. Giovanni, what do you think this one means?
Wet.
It means freeze. So it's worse than frost. It gets very cold at night and things will freeze.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see ice. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mahmoud,
Yes.
what does this one mean?
It's fresh.
Yeah? Dew. Do you know what dew is?
Mountain Dew. It's like it sounds like beverage.
It is, but what is dew, guys?
State.
Drop water on the leaves.
Water droplets on the leaves. At night, in the summer, when it gets cold, water droplets settle on the grass and vegetation. Okay? Excellent. Maxim, what does this one mean?
It looks like steam.
It does, but we're talking about weather, so what looks like steam?
I don't know, teacher.
Tough, isn't it? Let me give you a hint. It looks like steam. What in nature looks like steam?
I just don't know this word exactly how to say.
Okay. It's when clouds form on the ground. Yeah, but they're on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
What do we call that when clouds are on the ground?
Foggy.
Fog.
Fog.
Excellent. Monica, this image.
Breeze.
Yeah, wind.
Oh, I said breeze.
Oh, I heard wind.
So this is not breeze. Okay.
Ronnie, what does this one mean?
I had I don't know, more wind.
Yeah, more wind.
Really?
Yeah, but we call it strong wind.
Strong.
Right?
Oh, it can be hurricane.
In a hurricane, yes, you can have very strong winds. Okay. Excellent. All right, let me just close this one here. Right now I want to show you the answers because we're going to play a little game here. Okay, so we can see all the different types of weather. Okay. What I want to do is talk to you guys, have a conversation about weather. Okay? You can use the vocabulary in the image. Okay? UMT. What name should I call you? Just UMT, or do you have another name you would like me to call you?
Umut.
Umut.
Yes.
Okay, Umut. Thank you for correcting me. Okay, Umut. What is the weather like where you are?
The weather like partly cloudy now.
Okay. So we would say it is partly cloudy. Okay, we don't have to say the weather because we're talking about the weather. Excellent. Right, Ronnie.
Yeah.
What is the weather like at the South Pole?
I think that could be snowy.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Sure, it is snowing there. What else?
Cold. Is it cold?
And it is cold, but we would say it is very cold. Excellent, well done. Monica. In the past year, what kind of weather have you experienced?
Last year, it was sunny, very hot, and partly cloudy.
Very well done, Monica. Good sentence structure, very coherent. Well done. Maxim, what is the weather like where you are?
Right now it's sunny, shiny.
Is it cold?
It is not a cold, it's pretty hot.
How hot is it?
It is about above zero, below zero. No, below zero.
I'm sorry, we had interference. I couldn't hear what you said. Do you want to repeat, please?
The temperature about 20 degrees of Celsius above zero.
Okay, the temperature was about 20 Celsius. Okay,
Celsius.
Or we could just say it is 20 outside. Okay, we know we're talking about temperature because we're talking about weather, so we can use the pronoun it. You don't have to say above zero. People will assume you're talking positive. If it's below zero, though, you will say it is -5. Okay, or -20. We don't say negative, we say minus. Or 5 degrees below.
But not above.
No, if you do that, people will sense that English is not your first language. It's not how we speak.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. It's like saying computer. If I was to learn French, and I said micro-ordinateur, that's an English, I'm not using a French accent with it because I want you guys to understand. That's equivalent to saying microcomputer in English. Nobody says microcomputer anymore. We just say computer. Okay? Someone had a question. Who had a question? Okay, we'll keep going. Maxim,
Yes.
what is the worst weather you have experienced?
Okay. When I have been on north part of Russia, I had experienced 30 degrees below.
Okay, that's cold. So
Yes.
you would say, when I was in northern Russia, or the far north in Russia, I experienced -30. Okay. The only thing you guys might want to differentiate is between Celsius and Fahrenheit, because there are still people in the world that use Fahrenheit. Okay? All right. Mahmoud,
Yes.
is it foggy outside? Is it foggy outside? You need to practice negation here.
Sorry, what am I doing? I don't understand.
Okay, is it foggy outside right now?
Okay. We can see it's cloudy.
Okay, so we can see it's cloudy. That's not the answer to the question. I asked a yes or no question. Is it foggy outside?
It is. No question.
Okay. Yes or no question. The answer to a yes or no question is yes or no. Is it foggy outside?
It's not, no, it's not cloudy outside.
Excellent. So the answer, look at what I typed in the Verbling chat. No, it is not foggy outside. Excellent. Giovanni.
Yeah.
What will the weather be like next month? You know, we're talking about possibility. What will the weather be like next month?
I hope sunny.
Okay, can you put that in a sentence, please? I hope, excellent, that it will be sunny.
Okay.
Excellent. Well done, Giovanni. David. Do you like cold weather?
No, actually, I don't like it. Cold weather.
Excellent. Giovanni. Do you like cold weather?
No, I don't like it.
Excellent. Monica, do you like cold weather?
No, I don't. I prefer when
All
it's
right.
sunny.
Ronnie, do you like strong winds?
No, I don't.
All right. Mohammed, tell me what kind of weather you do not like.
I like warm. I don't like both hot and cold.
Okay, excellent. Maxim, tell us about what weather you like and what weather you don't like.
I like all weathers.
That's an easy answer. I'm looking for a better answer. Tell us some weather you like and some weather you don't like.
In this case, I have to pretend. Okay.
Yes.
I don't like cold weather, and I like sunny weather very much.
Okay, excellent. All right, I'm going to change the image now, guys. All right, so take a look at the vocabulary we have here. Okay, we have some very simple vocabulary. Yes, we're talking about weather here. All right. So, is it cloudy, rainy, windy, cool, warm? Is it hot, stormy, cold, foggy? And of course, we've got the seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter, okay? So I want us to have a short conversation using this vocabulary. This is called small talk. Using the vocabulary in this image, let's see, who is it? UMT. Sorry, UMT, I forgot how to say your name. Can you please tell me again?
Umut.
Umut. Umut, I would like you to have a brief conversation with Ronnie about the weather, and you guys can use the vocabulary in this image. Umut, why don't you go first?
Okay. Which season is your favorite?
Okay. My favorite season is summer, definitely.
Why is your favorite season summer?
Yes, I do. My favorite season is summer. How about your favorite season?
My favorite season summer too. But I ask you, why is your favorite season
Why?
is summer?
Why? Sorry. Because I love the hot weather, and I don't like the rainy weather. How about you?
In Ankara, there is it is snowy. It is usually snowy in winter and cold, so we miss summer, and I like summer.
Okay.
Excellent, you two. Well done. Great conversation. All right, Monica and Maxim, I want you guys to talk next. So what I'm going to do to make it a little more difficult, we've already talked about summer, so we can't talk about summer anymore. Okay?
Okay.
Go
Hello.
ahead, guys.
Hello, Monica. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I am just wondering what is the weather like in Russia when it's winter?
Oh, winter, it is very famous weather because everybody like to ski.
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 Yes. And what about you? What is the most famous season in your country?
In my country, I think we like spring.
Why?
Because it's more sunny. It's going warmer or gets warmer. I don't know. Gets warmer. Yeah. And we can't wait for being hot. I mean, to be hot.
Oh, great.
For the hot weather. We can't wait for the hot weather.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm muting myself while I'm typing so it doesn't distract you guys. Just a couple of things. Yes, everybody likes to ski, right? Not sky, ski. Excellent. And we can't wait for it to warm up. We can't wait for the hot weather. We can't wait for summer. Okay, well done. So I'm going to cross hot off the list now. We can't use that anymore. And we can't use spring anymore. Okay, thank you. Mahmoud and Giovanni, could you two gentlemen please have a short conversation about weather? And again, I will type what everybody's saying in the Verbling chat.
Hi, Mahmoud.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine. You?
Thanks. I am good.
How is the fall in your country?
Sorry, please repeat.
How is fall in your country?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the voice. The voice microphone is better, worst.
Mahmoud, what I recommend, I'm typing what everybody's saying in Verbling chat. So if you don't understand what a student is saying, watch what I type, okay?
Okay. Is change in my country is different west or north and south. South is sunny. West is cold. Cold in winter and hot in summer. It's change. That's not specific. Specific. Yeah.
Is there fog?
Sorry.
Is there fog during fall?
No. It's not foggy.
Oh,
we
you're
we
lucky.
we can see. I have not remember. Uh, I see.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
All right. Has anybody not had a have it? Has anybody not have a chance yet? Had a chance yet? All right. Let's go back to Mutt and Ronnie.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's cross out a few more words here. Let's get rid of sunny, foggy, and warm. Okay,
Okay.
I want you guys to, well, we can still do this. I want you guys to talk about weather from the past. Talk about the worst weather you remember seeing or hearing about. Okay, so this can be weather you remember as a child, or it can be weather you remember in the news. Go ahead, Ronnie. Please start.
Okay. Can I ask Ike a question to Umut, or do you need to answer your question?
No, I want you to talk to Umut, but I want you to create your own questions.
Okay.
We're talking about the past.
Okay. Umut, can you tell me about the summer? No, the weather that you felt in the past year in December.
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 December. It was snowy. In December past year.
And that season and that weather was the worst weather that you ever seen.
Which season?
Yeah, the snowy weather that in December. Is that okay, Simon?
What I would say is that weather last December, was it the snowiest you've ever experienced?
No, it wasn't the worst weather I have seen. When I was child, it was the worst than today's, because there is global temperature increasing. So in my country, the weather is warm than past years.
Okay, so the weather we are experiencing now is much warmer than previous seasons. We are experiencing a warming trend. What does that mean, Monica, if I say we are experiencing a warming trend?
I think the the temperature globally is getting warmer.
Yeah, it means it's getting warmer. Okay, so the trend tends to be warmer rather than cooler. Okay, Monica and Maxim, you've got about a minute. I'm going to cross out some other words here. We can't use cold anymore, and we can't use winter anymore. Can you guys please have a quick discussion about the words that are left?
Okay,
Oh,
Monica, do you like windy weather?
oh, I definitely don't like the windy weather.
Why? Because people say that only with wind you can feel a freedom.
Freedom? It's so uncomfortable. You cannot open your eyes, and your hair is always in your face. So it's so uncomfortable, I think.
But I wrote from books that sometimes people associate wind with freedom.
Okay, maybe that was my opinion. And
Okay.
Maxim, do you remember what was the do you remember any stormy day in your country?
Unfortunately, maybe fortunately, we didn't have huge stormy day.
Wow.
That's why I had an experience.
And an extremely snowy day when you were a child?
Yes. When I served in army, I experienced almost every day snowy weather with a lot of snowfalls.
Mm-hmm. And what was the experience? Did you like it?
No, I don't like cold weather.
But you didn't have to go to school.
In this case, I have to overcome bad weather. Okay.
Thank you, guys. All right, we're coming to the end of class, so I want to give David, Giovanni, and Mahmoud a chance to have a three-way conversation about weather. Now, it's not fair, but I'm going to give these guys access to all the words since there's 3 of them. Giovanni, why don't you start us off, please?
Okay. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi, Giovanni. Hello.
How do you feel when the weather is, I don't know, rainy?
I feel I like rainy.
Oh, really?
I feel better and then the weather is hot.
In your country rain a lot, Ronnie? Oh, sorry, the other guy.
Sorry, I think it's a little difficult to hear you.
In your country rain a lot, the second guy who speak. Can you hear me?
It's very, very faint, your voice.
Oh, okay, no problem. Continue.
All right, well, let me take over for a minute. So we've only got about 5 minutes left. Because this is a beginner class, we've talked about the different words we use to describe weather. You guys have done a fantastic job. we use these words in the present, and we've used them in the past. So I snuck some advanced learning objectives into this class. I thank each of you for coming to class. I'm going to try to offer more beginner classes in the future. This afternoon, I do have an advanced class where we'll talk more about weather in the current, future, thank you, Maxim, so the present, the future, and the past. We'll also talk about typhoons, hurricanes, tornadoes, and space weather. For those of you that are new to my class, if you want to follow what classes I'm teaching when they're going to start, go to my teacher page, which is verbling.com/teachers/Simon. You'll see my next 6 classes, the time they start, and the date they start in your local time. Okay? If you want to know when my next class is and get a bit of a reminder, go ahead and click follow me. Do you guys have any questions regarding the vocabulary we've learned today?
May I have this question? Is it useful when they say degrees centigrade?
Most people, like if you're in Canada, living in Canada where people speak about Celsius, people will not say Celsius, they'll just say, what's the temperature? I think it's 22 or it's in the low 20s. Okay? In a class like this, if I say, oh, it's 71 degrees, then you might say, oh, do you mean Fahrenheit? Okay? Because now we're not sure what we're talking about. But generally, most of the world speaks Celsius, so you don't need to say centigrade or Celsius. If you're talking to Americans, you better be prepared to speak Fahrenheit, because they really don't know Celsius. They probably know it exists, but they don't use it.
Mm-hmm.
Any other? You're welcome, Monica. Any other questions? Okay, well that's fine. If you don't have any questions, I'm not going to keep you any longer. Like I said, in my future classes, beginner classes, I will type almost everything that I type or say, and whatever you guys say, I will type as well in the Verbling chat. That way, if you have trouble understanding what I say or other students, I will type it, even though I'm not typing it right now. Thank you everyone for showing up. I hope to see you again later today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. You're welcome. Bye-bye.